Hey everyone, it's Ketchy, aka OVGem. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of all future videos. And if you like what you see, please do hit the like button so I know to keep making content just like this. So if you're a little confused at who we are looking at now, then you probably did not see my previous current household video I put out, I think it was about 2 months ago, for my family I play off recording, which was the Kamali Vu household, which transformed into the Vu Alexander household. I am not going to get too deep into the backstory of this household since I did go quite in depth about who these Sims are in that previous current household video, so please do hop on over and give that video a watch just to get up to speed and come right back here and you can find out what's going on with them now. But right now we are with the Captain Noah. He is doing his homework right now, working on keeping his grades up after that whole debacle of him lying about being on academic probation. We have been able to get his grades back up to speed. If you remember, when we met him, he was failing and on academic probation, but since then we did have two good terms, two okay terms. The first term he did really well, he got all A's, but this most recent term he actually did not end up doing so great. He had 2 A's and then he had a D, which is not so great. So he actually has a C plus average right now, which is not amazing, but he's kind of feeling a little bit sick right now, but he's also feeling a lot bummed. He's got a whole lot on his mind right now because he's not so much feeling doing this biology track at Foxbury, but he feels like he has to stick with this because he promised Kino that he would provide for them and just give her the life she dreamed of. If you'll remember, she used to live in Windenburg with her best friend Drayden, who quickly became her best friend with benefits, who she's kind of still in love with right now. But they ended up moving from Windenburg to Willow Creek just because it would be an easier commute for Noah to commute from Willow Creek to Foxbury for school, but Kino hates it here. So her dream is to move to Brindleton Bay, and she has her eye on a beach house out there that she wants to live in. But if you also remember the last time we were with this family, their daughter they have together, Kalani, was a toddler. She actually had her birthday party yesterday, and look at how gorgeous she is. We did have to do some Kaz full edit mode magic on her because she looked a little bit tragic before I fixed her up, but she's looking way better now, and I just am obsessed with her. She is so adorable, but she is being incredibly silly right now. Kino is asleep, and we've got some other updates to do with Kino. So if you'll remember, she was a little bit conflicted in the last current household video about whether she was, oh, and she already spoiled the surprise because she just got up. So yeah, Kino is pregnant. But when we last left her, she was conflicted because she was still very much in love with her best friend Drayden, and he was playing hot and cold with her feelings. He was not wanting to commit to her, and yeah, so she kind of gave up on it and kind of went and decided to do this whole having a family together with Noah. But the funny thing is that as soon as Kino decided that she wasn't interested in playing games with Drayden anymore, he actually started to reciprocate and like show interest in her for real, and want to have like a real thing with her. Like, he went from thinking she was basic to like thinking she was like the most attractive woman ever. So oh, okay, look, I got in a fight with someone at school about which wood critter is more powerful. I said it was the articorn, but he kept saying Soonicorn. Which one is it? Let's just say both. Hey everyone, it's Ketchy interrupting your regularly scheduled content with another rendition of our Subsummer shoutout. Today we are going to be highlighting one of my followers, Nick Kalis, and she is actually a variety gamer. She has a variety channel, So if you hop on over, this is her video I was going to show you guys, but I'm actually going to go to the main page just so you can see what her main page looks like. But this is her main page on her channel. She's got a couple videos, but she's sitting at 110 subscribers, and it'd be awesome if we could get her to 150 before the end of the month. The video that caught my eye actually is this main video she has up on here, where she played Sims 4 on expert mode. If you guys have ever watched any of Plumbella's videos, she's pretty much known for doing a series of different videos that she's done for like The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, where she pretty much plays on 3x speed and tries to not kill her Sims. So Nick Kalis actually did that in a video, and it's pretty funny. If you enjoy other things besides Sims, she actually has a bunch of streams that she has done as well, namely for Among Us. I know Among Us is super popular in the simming community, so there's a lot to like here. So please head on over to Nick Kalis's channel, subscribe to her channel, let's get her to 150. And also, if you're on Twitter, please follow her. She is at 55 followers, and now she is at 56, and she is also now at 111 subscribers. So I hope this helps you get some more subscribers, Nick Kalis. I appreciate you following me on Twitter, and let's just show her some love this month. While we are here, let us also announce our next giveaway winner. The next winner I have for my giveaway is actually Coat Bacon. So he actually, or she, I don't want to say the wrong pronouns, but they have a very active Twitter account where they're constantly posting their creations. This right here of Cowboy Bebop characters, perfection, chef kiss, love it. They also have a YouTube channel as well, which they are sitting at 599 subscribers, and their videos are really incredible. Look at these thumbnails, chef kiss again. But they do machinimas, so if you like watching machinimas, I appreciate them very much, and especially the effort that goes into making a really good machinima. So if you are into machinimas, please hop on over to their channel as well, give them a subscribe. They are almost at 600 subscribers, so it'd be cute if we can get them over that threshold and even break that threshold. Let's try and get them to 750. I want to give that a try. But that is it, you guys. I will let you guys return to the regular content. Cute. But so because of that, she's actually been really terrible. Who's this? I heard you became friends. Yes, that's his baby mother. Thank you. But I don't know. He's just been playing. He kind of played with her a whole lot, but she's kind of been pretty terrible to Noah, because she kind of left the door open with Drayden, because she's all like, well, he's actually starting to show an interest now, so maybe like it's possible we could have something, even though I have a kid now. And like Drayden's just been he's been toying with her in that sense, because he kind of like said, you know, maybe I could be a stepdad to your kid, maybe I could be a dad and we could have our own kids together. And that kind of left the door open for Kino to keep fooling around with Drayden, which is really awful. She's been going over there, and the excuse she's given is that she has her garden over at the old house and she likes to go over there and keep tabs on it. Plus, Drayden has a chess table and she needs to stay up on her logic skill for her job. She has a promotion coming up, but she is short a logic skill point, so she's been going over there to get her logic skill going. And Noah kind of really doesn't buy the excuse, because he's like, well, I mean, we have a garden here that you started. You could just, you know, build that up. And then, you know, who cares about the other garden? And then with the chess table, he's all like, I mean, I told you that I was going to provide. If you need a chess table, I can just buy us a chess table. And she's like, well, I mean, babe, there's not really a whole lot of room in our place right now for all of that, like for more plants, even though they've got like a huge backyard, or a chess table. Where's that even going to go? And like, he's not really buying it, but you know, she's told him about how important Drayden is in her life and how he's her best friend, and like, it's also her way of being able to still see him and spend time with him after they used to see each other every day and they don't anymore. So he's like, okay, well, I mean, I guess I don't want to like hone in on that. I know that this thing between you and I kind of happened really fast, and I'm not trying to cut you off from your best friend or anything. It's just, you know, a little bit weird to me. But he's trying to be accepting of it, even though he's not like a huge fan of Drayden at all. In fact, he tried to be friends with Drayden while I was playing off screen. Drayden actually like invited them to a pool party. And so he went because it was important for Kino that they become, well, like not necessarily like best friends, but like maybe just like regular friends, so that they can, you know, them being friends together will make things easier on her, so that she doesn't feel like Drayden can't be in her life anymore if they're friends. But like the messed up thing is that Drayden invited them to this pool party, and then as soon as he saw like Noah there, he split. So like it's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, Kino has been kind of one foot out the door in this whole thing because of the whole thing with Drayden. She didn't want to close the door on it if he was going to be like legitimately interested in her. And she was like, well, I mean, he could actually ask me to be his girlfriend or like propose to me, and we could be a family and get married, and you know, Kalani will just be able to, she's so young, she'll just adjust to it. So that's what happened there. So she's been kind of fooling around with him, but like unfortunately like Kino's kind of just altogether like a little bit loose in general, because she's just been sabotaging this relationship with Noah a whole lot. Why are you playing the ring, girl? Why don't you get dressed? You're all in your you're all in your underwear playing in the shower. So okay, so that's what is going on with that. But it's been a whole mess. She has been trying to sabotage this relationship with Noah because she feels on some level that if she does that, no, like, stop playing in the ring, girl. You don't need to do that. You're good. Just, you know, hold on a minute till mom gets out of the bathroom, and then you can use the toilet. Oh, gosh, we need to purchase some books for her to read. Go ahead, like, we can purchase this one and this one, and then you can read these. But she feels like if she sabotages the relationship with Noah and he leaves her, then it like kind of gives her an out to go and have Drayden take her seriously. But I mean, I feel like that's like a weird way to go about things, because like I honestly feel like Drayden only is interested in her because she's taken now. And I feel like if she were to really end things with hysterical, oh, that's new. She is just so happy to be pregnant. I love to see her happy glow off of this. I've never seen her like this. That's so crazy. Like, look at her. She is just so thrilled to be pregnant. I love that about her, even though she's messy. But I don't know. She just is so put up in this fantasy that if she messes things up with Captain Noah, then Drayden will take her seriously, make her his girlfriend, propose to her, and they'll have this happily ever after. Why are you so miserable? He's sick. Let me have him go to the hospital, because we don't need for this to hinder you, sir. How do I get him to go? I'll figure that out. But I think it's just been a terrible thing that she's been doing this to Captain Noah, because he has been really trying. Like I said, he doesn't really even want to do the whole biology major. The whole reason why he introduced himself as Captain Noah to her is because he was thinking of dropping out of Foxbury when he met her and going into the like police force and becoming like a detective or something. That's kind of like where his heart was leading him. But like, because all of this happened and she was so impressed with him being a biology major at Foxbury, he was all like, well, we have a kid on the way now, and if I get like some sort of like lab tech job or like get a job in the medical field or something, that's going to be good for us in raising our kid together. So like, I don't think it's a good idea anymore for me to kind of pursue this dream. So he put his own dreams aside for this. So when that whole situation happened, oh, I didn't tell you guys. So the situation happened since Kino has been fooling around a whole lot with a bunch of randoms trying to sabotage her relationship. Like, she kind of slept with Pierce Delgado at the vet when she was taking Puppy Go there, since he gets sick all the time now that he's an elder. But she just slept with him at the vet for like just because, and it was ridiculous. And Pierce Delgado gave her crabs, and she didn't know she had crabs, and then she gave Noah crabs. So then Noah got crabs and was like, and he didn't have a conversation with her, but he was thinking in his head like, I've only been sleeping with Kino and I have crabs, so what's going on? So he has suspicions that she's been cheating on him, which makes him extra suspicious of Drayden, because he already doesn't trust that relationship, because he just feels like they're too close. Plus, like, even though she's not really like talked about her feelings for Drayden, he kind of gets that feeling from her that she's like has something for him, and like them being best friends, it's just been a whole mess. So he's suspicious of that, and like because of that, it's kind of had him feeling like, is this even worth it? But I don't want to break up my family. Because the other bit of drama was they've been having a nanny come while with both of them out, because, you know, Kino works and then Noah has school. And so when they're both out, they need somebody to stay with Kalani. So they've been having this nanny come, and Noah kind of caught feels for her. Her name is Amira. This is her right here, and you can already see that they've got some sentiments. He thinks she's extremely attractive. And like, even though he's not done anything on the level of Kino as far as like sleeping around on her or anything like that, he has done a little bit of flirting. And like, there was music playing the one time when she was over watching Kalani, and he like asked her to dance, and things got a little bit romantical, and it was a mess. So he's all like, you know, what am I even doing? If she's cheating on me, then like, should I just leave? Should I like actually pursue things with Amira, even though Amira is a whole other mess bucket? I feel like Noah has like he's got like the worst picker here, because he keeps on falling for all these like kind of messy women, thinking that they need to be saved. Like, Noah's that type of dude. He's like, you know, they just haven't found that right dude to love them, and that could be me. So like, that's what Noah's been doing his whole life, just trying to save these women who don't have their lives together. But let's go take Puppy Go on a walk. Puppy Go does not have a whole lot of time left, so let's go ahead and take him. What, you need to use the toilet, sweetheart? Oh, she does. Well, we could take Puppy Go out after that. But it's just been a mess. But honestly, like, he feels like he's in a quagmire now, as far as feeling like maybe this isn't working out, because now he really feels like he can't leave at all, because Kino is pregnant again. And he's like, oh, we're about to have a second kid. I can't go now. Like, what type of man would I be to leave my pregnant mother of my children, and all because of something that I don't even know if it's true. Maybe we got crabs from like dirty sheets or something. Who knows? But he has no idea. But what he feels strongly about, since he's such a stand-up guy, is, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna run out on my kids here. I'm gonna be a dad to them, and I'm going to not not be a part of my kid's life. I'm going to be there for them. And if something's going on with Kino, maybe that's just a cue for me to be around more and try harder and make sure she knows that I think she's special. So that's what he's been like trying to focus on doing. They went out for Love Day the other night and they had like a really great time, and he hopes to have more moments like that. But the crazy thing is, because Kino's been sleeping around, even though she told Noah that she's pregnant, and like obviously he assumes that he's the father, she honestly has no idea who the dad is. Because she kind of slept with Noah, Drayden, and Pierce Delgado all back to back in the same period of time. So she has no idea who the dad of her kid is. She hopes it's Noah, and like, hey babe, want to oh, what? Huh? Woo session. No honey. Like, Noah was a little bit caught off guard to get that type of, what's going on, buddy? Why aren't you going inside? Oh goodness gracious, the glitch of it all. Let's reset Noah here so he can actually come in. Thank you. And then, like, yeah, him getting that text message, he's like, oh my gosh, like, I think she really got the impression the last time we talked to each other that there was gonna be something going on, but he's honestly just gonna like leave a bunch of Amira's calls and texts on read until so he can get his relationship with Kino back on track, and he's not gonna like flirt with her anymore because he doesn't want to do anything to jeopardize that relationship. He wants to be there for his kids, for his daughter who's here, for his kid. They don't even know if it's a boy or a girl right now. Hasn't gotten the ultrasound yet, but like, he's like, look, I'm gonna be here for my kids and we're gonna try and make this work. So he's actually been thinking of proposing to Kino. And so, you're my favorite grown-up in the world, right? Am I your favorite kid? Oh, yeah, Noah's not gonna say no to his baby girl. He's gonna give her the money, even though it's probably not the best thing to do right now since they're still saving up. That's the other thing. Noah's a little bit stressed out because with them having a baby on the way so soon, because he wasn't really thinking that they were going to be having any additional kids, really, or at least not anytime soon. And the place that they're at in Willow Creek is just big enough for the three of them. He's thinking about it. He's like, I mean, technically maybe we could put the baby in Kalani's room and they could share it, especially if the baby's a girl, but like, I kind of don't want to have the baby share a room with her. And if the baby's a boy, the baby definitely couldn't. Oh no, did Puppy go pee? Oh, poor Puppy Go. Oh, let's ask Puppy Go to go use the bathroom outside. What's she doing? Oh, look at her flirting. But, so yeah, because he's been thinking about that, he's thinking that, like, the only solution, because at this rate, he was thinking that they definitely have the money saved up to move out to Brindleton Bay by the time he got his degree, right? But he still has one semester left, and the baby is going to be here pretty soon. So he is thinking about taking out a loan. Do I know you? Heard it was your birthday recently. Happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed it and got all the presents you wanted. Sorry I didn't get you one, but invite me out when we're free. Let's have a night out together. A night out? Oleana, do you realize you're like texting a 10-year-old? You don't have grown-up friends? Okay. But yeah, he's really been thinking about going and getting a loan. He's done he's made some phone calls to the bank and is all asking them about his options, and all of that's kind of like got him a whole lot worried, because he's like, I mean, I'm thinking we might have to take out a mortgage, and I don't know if Kino is... Oh no, baby girl is sick now too because Noah's sick. Oh goodness, we're gonna have to take baby girl to the hospital. But oh, everything keeps on happening. Here, Noah, why don't you take a nap? Because I'm gonna have you do some homework, because like Noah can't afford to get any D's this semester. Like, I don't even know how that happened, and I'm so bummed because like where we were trying to get him so that he could graduate with a 4.0 GPA, and like, look, at this rate, like, if we can get like a B average, that's better than nothing. What you doing right now? I'm bored. Come over, let's chill. No, Amira, the thirst. But let's fill. Everybody's sick. Okay, I'm gonna send everybody to the hospital. This is insane. I cannot believe this. Everybody's sick. But yeah, let's send baby girl to the hospital. Let's first send Kino, because I've got in Little Sam's miscarriage mod, which, like, the percentage isn't high or anything, but like, if you don't take good care of your Sims, the fact that they can have a miscarriage is there. So I'm gonna have her visit the hospital, visit a doctor who needs treatment. Yes, Kalani and her need treatment, so I'm gonna have them both go. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure and take care of them. But yeah, like, dude, like, you came home and got everybody sick, Noah. After you said you wanted to take care of everyone, you come and you got everybody sick. That hurts my heart. But yeah, Noah is wanting to do right by Kalani, do right by Kino and really give her the life of their dreams. So he's thinking of taking out the mortgage and just like not saying anything to her, because he doesn't want to stress her out during her pregnancy, even though like he really can't afford to make the payments on, like, right now he works as a lifeguard part-time. He doesn't make a whole lot of money doing it, because obviously he can't work a full-time job while he is going to school full-time. So that is where he is at with that. But he's hoping that, he's like, look, I don't really love the biology major thing. I wish I could just go and get, you know, become a detective. But for right now, like, I'm thinking maybe I need to just hurry up, get all this school stuff out of the way, get whatever job I can doing that whole thing, and then we can make some decent money. But I think that's where we're gonna leave it with you guys. I mean, I feel like I told you guys a novel what happened with his family when not a whole lot happened. Noah came home and exposed the whole family to a sickness, and then I just caught you up on everything that happened on screen that actually didn't happen right now. But I don't want this to be a long video. It's just to get you guys up to speed on this family that I love so much. And I don't know, I'm excited to see what happens for them. Like, I'm excited for this baby, even though, like, Connie does not know who the dad is, and that's a whole, or Kino. That's what happens when you name your Sims, like, all, like, with the same letter to be cute, and then you get their names mixed up. But yeah, Kino is a mess. I love her to pieces. She's my hopeless romantic, can't get her ish together Sim. She is one of my favorites. I have 3 favorites I play off screen, and like, she is one of them, and I just love this family so much. But I know this wasn't like super entertaining. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. If you thought it was fun, what you hope to see from Kino for her family going forward, and if you would like to see more of them going forward. Like I said, this is a family I mostly play off screen. I don't want it to be one that I record, because I like for my ones to play off screen to be like for me, and I don't like to feel the pressure of having to record for them if they're not like a regular Let's Play. I like every once in a while they can check in, but hopefully the next time we check in, it'll be after the baby's here and after they moved, which is going to be super exciting. But as always, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay dazzled. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Girl, you told me that's what you needed. Lied to my face, yeah, 'cause you were coward and that was easy.